Hello everybody and welcome to the Moon! This is a game which I was gifted by a viewer a long time ago, but I have just now been able to get around to it. I don't even know if the viewer that gifted me the game still even watches this channel, but if they do, hi! I'm finally playing it. And we are gonna begin. I don't know really anything about this game, but I know it's gonna be a little longer. So we'll see how this goes. I know it's also about, like, illness. If that helps anything. Uh-oh, they're gonna crash into the house. Skirt! Right into the house! Oh, no. Not the house. Well, I'm glad that they didn't have any issue. Where were you looking, Neil? Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. You ran it over anyways. Oh. You ran over it and hit a tree. That's talent. Look, don't worry, it's a company car. I feel like that would make it worse, right? Or no? Is it like using the company credit card where it's like free money as long as you give a receipt? Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. We'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He better. He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine. Whatever furball he fancies, crisis avoided. Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Alright, well, here's the thing. I am, received equipment. Got the sucker. Let's roll. Right click to toggle menu or cancel. Alright, something offline. Patient offline. Okay. Dr. Neil Watts, Technician Specialist from Sigmund Corps. Dr. Ava Rosalene, Senior Memory Traversal Agent, Sigmund Corps. No, wait, I wanted to look at that. Items, equipment. With a box this heavy, what's inside has got to be important. That's not true, it could just be full of rocks. What if it's just full of rocks? Did you consider that? Well, I guess it wants me to go to a certain place. I can't. Wiles household ahead. Putting up a sign when they live in the middle of nowhere is like asking to be robbed. Well, what if they want a delivery? If they got a delivery, maybe it helps the delivery drivers. I can't go anywhere. I guess I'll follow these red arrows. Hey, wait! Don't forget the car! Just wanted to see if you'd remember. Oh. How thoughtful of you. Now no one will take the wrecked car. How's that gonna help anything? Oh, I'm Ava Rosalene. Can I say hello to this bird? I cannot. Also, if you see my movements being weird... Oh wait, never mind. I'm using a controller, so it wasn't letting me use the D-pad, but now it is. Oh, a rock, how will we ever move this? Who put this boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Like how you jack a car. And nothing else. Wait, I'm not jacking off no boulder. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Ooh. Abort mission, go home. You do know that you won't be paid if we don't go through with it, right? I do need to fund an IKEA shopping spree soon. Ugh. Why give me an option if I'm not allowed to use it? Boo. Alright. Push it by hand. You guys are strong and capable. You survived a car wreck with, like, no injury. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3! Hiya! Oh my, see? Look what you did. Why? That's the bounciest boulder I've ever seen. I don't even. What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. Maybe you should just asked it nicely to move. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later. Right. Control. Why did it say control? It didn't... nothing happened. Okay. Oh, I should have saved it before that. I didn't know that was happening. That's fine. Oh. Was that squirrel chasing its own shadow? Is that what I just saw? Okay. I'm assuming these are like really tall... no... trees? I thought that they were like treetops, but I don't know if treetops look like that. Can't get my feet wet. That is simply not allowed. I also can't step on flowers. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's the vignette on this, but something about this is making me like motion sick. Ugh. Ma, they're here! What do you mean they're here? Do you know who I am? Not a not a bad place to retire at, huh? Oh no, he's gonna steal it. I could do better. Whatever, you don't know nothing. Night shifts, love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. Wow. You guys sure do go on missions for not liking each other. Probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they'd have any coffee, ... Shut up. Why are you guys so mean to each other? And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will. She's about to smack you, brother. Don't forget the equipment, moron. Oh my god, these people are sassy. I don't get paid enough for this. What's your hourly, bub? What's your salary, bub? You might get paid enough for this. If you're just provided a company car. I never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Who? Who is Lighthouse? Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosalene, I assume. I presume, rather. I have locked my children away in the basement, so they will not be bothering you on this expedition. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Whoa? Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I am just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. The patient, in fact, has no family or loved ones, so here we are, living in his house, rent-free. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man. Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. I'm sorry, is Johnny exclusive to children? My grandpa was called Johnny. Up until he died. Actually, I call him Billy. I think his first name was John and his middle name was Billy. But people call him Johnny. I called him Grandpa. He had a lot of names. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Now he's not called anything because he's dead. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. Why do you keep reminding me of the buttons that I don't even use because I'm on controller? Received equipment. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. Oh, you're gonna have to walk that all the way upstairs? It'd be a shame if I walked around and wasted your time. It would be funny if the more you... Oh. Okay, I'm just looking at that, I guess. Can't do much with it now. I'm assuming it's going to be a puzzle later. You know, I should just listen to the game. Boar River, Johnny H. Wiles. What kind of song is this? It's just 2 notes repeated over and over. So what, hater? How many songs have you written, punk? Just hold the box and hush your mouth. Will it let me explore? No, the patient is waiting upstairs. Better not waste time. I don't know what you mean. Waste time? I would never do such a thing. Ow. I would never waste time. I would only use it in a way that I see best fit, which I don't see as a waste. Go upstairs? Yes. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. You guys are very small. You could both sit on that piano. Yeah. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. That's more than 2 notes. I don't know how to play piano, but I know that that's more than 2. Those kids are pretty good at their age. Yeah, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. Hey, wait. And incidentally, I'm the one who is carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Meteoroid. Is that a thing? A meteoroid? I've never seen that word. I've seen an asteroid and a meteor, not a meteoroid. Yeah, come on. I'm sure it's real. I've just never heard of it. I'm not an astronaut or a moon knower. I've never seen a moon. Painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. Painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. Indiscriminated. We don't know what it is. Painting of an animal of some sort. Looks like a crow to me. Casual painting of 3 people. I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to something, but they don't look familiar to me. Oh, they got a little bunk bed up here. Nice. A selection of readings from medical journals. Alright. Wait. Who are you? Do you work for Sigmund Core or whatever we work for? He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. Hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry, not worry. I mean, worry if you like. Set machine down. Ready to set up? Around first. Gee, you know, I think I'd like to carry this excruciatingly heavy object around some more. Thanks for asking, though. Good, I'm glad that you would like to do that. Okay. Oh, I can go in here? I turned the light on. Why do they have a full bathtub? Is someone about to take a bath? I'd like for this light to stay on, please. Alright, we'll put down the thing. Yes, it'll just be a moment. Written by Con Gao. Man, these credits just come in and out whenever they feel like it. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. Yeah, shut up, knave. I know what I'm doing. Oh, crap. Standard procedures, just keeping you on your toes. Ha 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 ha. Look at me, totally competent. What are we doing here? I guess, given that on the screen it was something about memory thinging, I'm guessing they take the dying patients and they record their memories. Like that one movie that Robin Williams was in. I don't remember what it was called. But he did like memory recordings and that was his job. How's he doing? Pretty bad. I mean, he's dying, so... Not so well. If I were to say he's got a day or two left. That's plenty of time. We only need 2 days to back up someone's entire life history. But you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try at least. But we always succeed because we're awesome. These are very professional individuals. I think that, yeah, all the vocabulary they're using, very professional, not, like, too informal. We're awesome, so we'll do the best that we can. Oh, good. As long as you're awesome. Oh, what's the wish? The moon. Ma'am? The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? Brother, you cannot say that. You're in the same room as these people. So can you do it? It depends. You meant to say yes. No. No. Whenever I was looking up how long this game was, I looked up to the moon how long, and it was like, it takes 3 days to get to the moon. He's gonna die like tomorrow. He ain't getting to the moon, brother. He ain't getting there. Why don't you tell us about our client here? And why does he want to go to the moon so bad? That, I don't really know much. Johnny is an odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. It's almost as if he was dying of a chronic illness. Crazy how that works. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paper boy, for Pete's sake. Oh. Shush! Just do your thing. Yeah, you need to be quiet. Brother, you are so unprofessional. How do you even have a job? You must be really good at whatever that part that you're doing is. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you two. So be it. He's also doesn't look like he's able to sign papers or give consent. He looks pretty 1 foot in the grave, so... Alright, which of us plays detective? I'll be Rosalind. I'm already Rosalind. Thanks for the offer, but I'm busy leaving a butt print on this chair. You can't say that! You are you are at work! You can't say that! What is wrong with you? Right, do continue. Tommy and Sarah can show you around. They're probably at the piano downstairs. Shoo, go do your detective work. You shut up. I still can't interact with any of this stuff. Have it your way. You're probably down blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. You already told me this. I would hurry. I won't. Whoops. No, I was trying to see if there was a button where I can sprint. Oh, there is. Oh, thank goodness. I keep pressing the wrong button. I already looked at those paintings. Look at me go. Wait, come back for a moment. I have something for you. I just talked to you. Why didn't you give it? Here, take this. Received remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Thanks, I was going to ask for it. Well, then why didn't you? Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in menu. Oh man, the sound... Hold on. The soundproofing, Jonathan. Am I supposed... I guess not. What? What? I just avoided the stairs altogether? Bleh. There's no point in going up there right now. No. Why do I keep doing this? Why can't I go up? No, keep the lights on. Is there like gonna be a puzzle where I need to turn the lights off? Because I don't know why I'm able to do that. Alright, fine, I'll talk to these children. What you want? Show around the house. Sarah and Tommy, right? Your mother said to ask you two to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. You will. Your mom told you you have to. Why is everyone arguing with me? Just do it. Shut up. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. The convincing is that your mom told you to do it, and you're gonna do it. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. What would you like? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Yeah, or that. Huh? There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Mom put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well, no. We're short on time now, but if you just show me around, then Dr. Watts will pay for however many candy canes you want later. Really? Like even if I ask for 10? Or 12? No more than 5. They're bad calories. That's still better than 1. Okay, deal then. I'm surprised that worked. Okay, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. That's not a good... That's bad omen. That's bad omen right there. I don't like that funny room. What do you mean by funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. What's the study? That's not a book. Is this the study? Why is it so dark? I'm turning on all the lights. I told them I'm not getting that candy cane. But you still promised to get them a candy cane. Which I feel like was not what you should have done. You should have just been like, I'm an adult. You gotta do what I say. Because someone's literally about to die. Bathroom. Sure. Ooh. Turned it on. Turn on the tap water. Consider that tap water turned on. This is the book room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Okay. Paint. Oh. Almost stepped... What? Almost stepped on the paint or to the paint? The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Read passage. And the colors of that beautiful fabric. I have never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal their disappointment at not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things as his eyes showed them to him, went up to the carriage. "But he hasn't got anything on," the child said. "Don't talk nonsense," his father reprimanded, but the boy's remark, which had been heard by the bystanders, was repeated over and over. Oh, okay. If you don't know what the Emperor's Clothes is about, it's a story that, I don't know exactly how it starts out, but the basic gist of it is that the Emperor has hired someone to make him clothes, but, the tailor, I guess, goes up and he's like, "Oh, look at this, look how beautiful this cloak is," or whatever it is, and people are looking at it all weird, and he's like, What's wrong?" And they're like, "There's nothing there." And he's like, what? Of course there's something there. Only the brightest and most handsome and beautiful, intelligent people can see it." So then everyone starts being like, oh, of course, I am of course beautiful and intelligent, so I can see the beautiful colors. So everyone starts pretending that it's really cool, and the Emperor wears it in quotation marks, and just walks around naked, and he looks like an idiot because he's just naked. He's not wearing anything. And that's pretty much the gist of the story. There might be more to it. I've never actually read it. I've only heard it by proxy. Dusklight. Oh, is this like Twilight? The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Yeah, it's like Twilight. Read a passage. Maybe another year. Received room key. He chose its hiding spot well. Is there nothing here? Guess not. We can open the funny room in the basement now. Alright, well, let's go. Did I look in here? I did. This is the kitchen. Let me in. How did y'all go in front of me so fast? I'm already going so fast. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. Gosh, I wouldn't. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We used to find all kinds of cool junks in here. Moldy books, moldy buckets, moldy cheese, you name it. Oh man, that sounds healthy and cool. Once we were down here and the lights were out, and Tommy fell down those stairs. He chipped a tooth, but that's okay because he's ugly to begin with. That's mean. I hate kids. They're so rude and awful. It won't let me look at that thing. Cabinet is filled with unused fine china. Dusty books. Box is filled with colored paper. The chest is locked. What about these sacks? Huh. What about these sacks just hanging here? What about those? A dusty pile of Animorphs books. Bro, this guy has so many random literature. Why did they like make up a Twilight parody, but they just use like Animorphs? Open with the room key. Like a cave in here. Oh my gosh, there's so many rabbits everywhere. It's like Ebe, a rabbit folded out of paper. Stuffed toy platypus. It looks adorable. It looks adorable enough to annoy Neil. Might come in handy. Poke. Sit it up. Take it. It's mine now. A broken music box. I can't walk over any of these folded paper rabbits for some reason. Did you see it? What do you two know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath the cliff. Wanna go see? I got the keys. You weren't supposed to go in either, are you? Hee hee. Remind me to never take you to Neil's house. Oh, you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather cold outside, but... Stay and wait for the machine. Wait for the, what machine? Let's go to the lighthouse. You know what? Fine. Maybe it'll tell me more about those rabbits. Let's go check that old lighthouse out. Alright, let's go. What? Oh, that's right, that's... Oh my... Here we go. There it is. We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down, though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm so quirky. Oh my lord. I'm trying to speed through this a little bit to get... Well, not like speed through the story, but like not painfully walk slowly. But oh my gosh. Oh my lord, please. Let me down. It's here. Huh? My novelty beach ball. I thought I lost it. Oh, that explains why the boulder was so bouncy. Ah. It's stupid anyway. Oh well, never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it, don't look. Oh, there's... Okay, done. Okay, let's just hurry to that lighthouse. It's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed the car? Not me. It's pretty dark out. Aren't you kids scared? Of course not. We roleplay it anyway. What? Tommy's a super powerful knight and I'm a mighty magician. Yeah, we destroy all evil. Oh, that's nice. Do you roleplay too? No? She's not cool enough to do it. Hey, I could if I wanted to. Just you watch, children. Oh, a squirrel. Oh no, it's a terrible squirrel gone. Excuse me? Don't worry, children, I'll protect you. Why is Tommy asleep? Why am I... Shoe! I'm gonna use a shoe. Yelling volume loudest. Your, time is at its end, squirrel gone. Hiya! Stop it, or we tell Ma you animal abuse. Yeah, she'll call the cops on you. What? I wasn't gonna... Didn't you say you like role-playing? You shoulda be ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just forget this happened. Alright. Good thing that wasn't cringe. Can I not get over here? I can, but there's no reason to. Alright. In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles. Was she John's wife? Dunno. Come on, the lighthouse is right here. I don't know what you expected. These are children. They don't know anything. They just know that there's weird stuff around and they're gonna play with it. You think they have actual answers? It's dark in here. This is it. How come I can walk? Oh, this one has a little sweater on. A multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Well, yeah, Johnny must have came here before he fell ill again. This is the only one with two colors, huh? You know, these things actually look pretty hard to fold. Kind of an odd hobby, though. Oh, that's my phone. It's Watts. Is everything ready? Alright, I'll be right there. Why do you have a creepy ringtone? That was not a creepy ringtone, it was just a normal one. What are you talking about? Because it scares the monsters away. Come on, let's head back. Receive paper rabbit. Oh, why don't you be... Oh, why don't you be late by another half an hour? Not like we got a dying client or anything. I got caught up in something. I got caught up in something too. It's called our job. Get off your high horse, I'm late. Just this one time and you milk it. At least tell me we're good to go. Of course we are, because I'm competent. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about all. I don't know about that. I don't know what. No. I disagree. Your helmet's on the couch. Chop, chop. Oh, wait. I want to see whatever. Go on. I'll watch over his physical conditions through the procedure. By the way, I'm curious. How does it work? Do you just write him another life like a novel? What? Explain. No, we can't just make up new memories out of thin air. Then how do you do it? Not us. The machine does most of it. Naturally, since we aren't paid enough to get our hands dirty. In a nutshell, we simply travel through his memories to as early as possible. When we do, we would then transfer his registered desire of going to the moon, to the reconstruction of the world and himself at an early state. And with the help of a wiki of data and his own, the machine would then simulate a rerun. Except this time, he'll have the motivation of his registered desire with him all his life. So you'd be depending on him fulfilling his own wish by simply having the desire to? How could that be? Everyone has ambition for things, but most don't accomplish them. That's because in the real world, ambitions fluctuate and fade. That's true, but that's not usually why people don't succeed at things. Unfortunately, just because you want something super badly doesn't necessarily mean you'll get it. Although, it doesn't hurt. People start things with a passion, but eventually they lose that initial drive and slow down. But imagine if you locked onto that initial push through your entire life, never wavering. Then you would be really upset when you died and never got to the moon because of some other external factor that has nothing to do with you personally, but has something to do with your physical being. Is there an ice pack over this man's head? It's more powerful than it seems. That being said, no ambition's gonna help a dead man. We better go get started. Oh, of course, sorry. They have a ice pack over his head. You're smothering him. Get that off of him. Is there anything I can do? If anything is needed, the doc will let you know. It's vital to keep the place quiet during the procedure, so please make sure of that. I will. Can I leave? I didn't know you had ADHD, Ava. Well, I got some news for you. The person playing does. Am I just a man? This is my chair now. Whoops. Your helmet's on the couch. Chop, chop. Oh, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh, no, I did want to do that. All right, here we go. Boo. Oh, I guess it was a headset. It was not an ice pack. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. At any time, you can view your position in time by moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. Oh, that's gonna be... Hold on. Alright. Well, I don't know how that... I guess that isn't really a thing you can do on a controller, so if I have to do that, I'll just move it. Oh, there he is up top. He's dying. All of the paintings are gone. It's like sunset or something. Receive note clock. Alright. Oh, wasn't there a clock here too? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Oh no, there's a clock here. I didn't receive note clock on this one. Four River. That goes by so fast. Maybe I need to go to the rabbit room Or maybe it won't let me. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna let me. I'm not allowed to do anything. I'm assuming it wants me to go to the lighthouse. Oh my gosh. Where have I gone? Where am I? Please. 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 Thank you. There he is. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline. Why are they going to say Roosevelt? What's wrong with me? And this is... Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. Oh, you killed her! We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know. Neil, you're kind of a jerk. I know, but this is his last accessible memory, and we need his cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You. You are here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. So can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? Because that's where the rabbit is. The rabbit in the moon. You know about the rabbit in the moon. I don't know. It's fine. You can tell us. It's essential for helping us get... It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. You want the fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell that this is going to be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it is too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps, which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut, or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I'll cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? Where did you... That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. Alright, received note moon. We'll need to prepare this memento first. Prepare. Oh, bloop. Complete the memento. I don't... Click the orbs to flip pieces. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I was gonna be like, oh gosh, it's one of those puzzles. But it was only that one spot. I imagine there's gonna be more of those and they're gonna be more hard. The memento can now be activated for traversal. Good. I need it to do that. Activate. What about my privacy? You already signed the waiver. You don't get privacy anymore. I would say you just live in the modern age and that privacy isn't real anymore, but, you know, I don't know. You live out in the middle of nowhere and you don't seem to have, like, a lot of technology around, so maybe you did have privacy of sorts. We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. But in most cases, it can't be helped. Well, you better think about why you want to go to the moon. So many rabbits. Oh my gosh. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. Yeah. Happy. I guess, brother. It's just my job. Do you think I care? Geez, what's with these rabbits? This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first? Is that how you would say that? What the? Did you hear me? That's impossible. Probably just part of this memory. And I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. Interact with objects to establish memory links. Clock is moving but soundless. I guess I did it, whatever that was. How'd you get up here? How'd you get up here? Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. In this memory, his painting room is also overgrown with vines and stuff. Oh, we just bubbled it like Steven Universe. Alright, let's just bubble these things. Clock is moving but soundless. Can I? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Ow. I guess I can't access that platypus, but it feels like I should. Multicolored paper rabbit. Well, aren't you special, having two colors when all of your siblings look like they drown in bleach? What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. You're so mean. I don't like Watts. He's kind of just a wiener. Watts, why are you such a wiener? Clock is moving, but it's soundless. Can I not access this? I can't leave this house, so I must have to interact with something else. Oh my gosh. Bottle of olives! Peh, I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Exactly. Alright, so I need two more things. Get these flowers. I'm assuming this is when his wife died. Because he's really upset and he's alone. So, that's my detective work. An old patched up backpack. What is this, 1,000,000 years old? I guess we'll find out. Will we? A selection of readings from medical journals. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Alright, we've done it. You can now travel with the Memento umbrella. Okay. No, just no. No, just no it is. Where? Oh, there's the umbrella. What? Why am I beating up this umbrella? Take that! Hiya! Hiya! Hadouken! What the bleep was that? What? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. You're cringe. Repair. Oh no. Oh gosh, please. There we go. Oh. Yep. Alright, we're traveling, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Activate memento. Why, yes. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what... When it comes to rain, through is better than onto? I have no idea what that even means. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's going to take forever. Meh. Just enjoy the scenery. Okay, so this is when she died. This is like the stuffed platypus. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. Wow, he's just a little platypus. The world's not big enough for the two of you. Am I just stuck here? Kinda seems like it. Oh wait, I probably can go inside of the lighthouse, right? It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. Who? I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. When I'm gone, who's gonna watch over us? Who are you? My name is Ava. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Alright, well, I'm just gonna step back 2 steps and then disappear. I wonder how he feels. Like, he just saw, I guess it's just a memory, but even so, he saw her take 2 steps back and then fade into nothing. Oh, there's no rabbits here. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. Huh. This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. Alright, you wiener. A broken lighthouse lamp. There he is. Won't look at me. Well, I'm gonna break this because my coworker is a wiener. Prepare. Ideal shows the minimum of moves the memento can be completed in. 3? 3, you say? Okay. Got it. Easy. Alright, now send me. Send me to my place. Oh, now she's in the process of being dying. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even. You know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatment get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. You'll be dead. Johnny? Yes? I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. This is a rabbit. A rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I don't have time for your rabbit soliloquy riddles, alright? I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. Called For River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Yeah, you end up naming it something else. Who is this Anya they were talking about? I think she's the character in Spy X Family or whatever. I guess they're fans. If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in this late memory? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless... Oh. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? Stay and explore. Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on the job. You are such a little wiener. Why is this guy such a wiener? I feel like the game wants you to be like, oh, what a scamp, but I just think he's just a jerk. Paper Rabbit. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Not really sure why that book keeps coming up. I guess I'll figure it out. Memory detected. Receive note for River. No, I wanted to say hi. Alright, it won't let me. I forgot. Why do I hear like a heartbeat? I guess I have his like vitals. Who are you people? Pickled olives. Someone really likes these. I like pickled pickles. A pot of mixed dough. There's a new one. No, I want to see what they're doing. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do. I guess I'm ready to smack that thing. Flower? Prepare. 4 moves. 4 moves. Alright. One. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not doing it in 4 moves. Oh! Yes, I am. 4. Yay! I did it. Alright, well, you keep doing that to your dying wife, and I'll, investigate these violets. Hey, sport, what you doing up here? Finally? You shut your mouth. How about you shut up? Oh my, did I just jump over this? Hello? Huh, look what we have here. A house. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. I think they saw this cliff and was like, nobody's gonna live here. Might as well be us. Nick called and said I should come. Why is she so glitchy? I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. Just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she find out, I'm not sure what she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. No. No. Just no. That is incorrect advice. That is wrong advice. That is bad and wrong advice. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. Brother, I'm a neurodivergent, and I think that you are silly and incorrect. Do not speak for everyone in your community. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Also, like, when does this take? I guess in the future, so I guess they would be familiar with the terms, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm like. It just, some of the wording feel, I guess it's in the future, so I guess I feel, I don't know, the timing and place of when this takes place is very confusing. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? Yeah, how horrible and selfish of you to want your wife not to die. How very neurotypical of you, and selfish and horrible. Get over yourself. Let your wife die and be happy. Sarcasm. I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. I don't like Isabel. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. Doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Yeah. You damn neurotypicals wanting your wife to live. How dare you? Nick wanted me to give you this, but you can rot in hell. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Hey, you're kind of a wiener too. Oh. I can't talk to you. You've been blocked by objects. Oh my gosh, I just took that whole truck. Okay. My truck now. Can I go up here? I can, okay. Is there a cutscene happening? No. Okay. It made me feel like something was happening. But it wasn't. What am I supposed to click on now? There's like nothing really over here. There's a stick. Thought I was gonna click on the flowers, but I guess not. Oh, there we go. Alright, I just had to walk. Alright, I'm gonna beat up this thing of olives. Yeah! Yeah. Prepare. 3. I can do this. Go, corner, go. Olives, pickled olives, pickled olives, pickled olives, pickled olives. Pickled olives. Activate. Oh, he's so happy. His wife is alive. Unfortunately, Isabel is there. You guys are really going for it, huh? Yep. The construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. It's wonderful having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, sure been a while, hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. Ha! So I'm the bad guy here, huh? How does that make you the bad guy, just because she doesn't want to talk to you? She doesn't really know you, but she talks to Isabella. I don't think that's weird. Oh, hey! So did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how'd she take it? For the most part, she took it well, but something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Ha! I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? I don't want to talk to Isabel. She seems awful. Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Okay. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there's no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out of him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Hey? Not yet. Hey there, could I get you anything? Heyo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hello, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. I agree. Oh, loosen up. What an absolute pee-pee boy. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together? You guys are throwing back just jars of olives? Excuse me? That's not allowed. Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Ava disabled taste simulation now. Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. Oh ho 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 ho. Ack ack ah. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. Oh man, so many pickled olives. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally, dear Lord. How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Memento detected. Time to throw 1,000,000 olives at it. Hold on, can I talk to this guy still? Nah. Okay. Olive attack! Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See, I'm doing it by the books. Hulk smash! You're cringe. You're cringe! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Alright, buddy. Repair. Oh, it's so hard to tell what's messed up and what's not. Or I can hardly tell. Okay, I know what to do. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go to whatever this piece of paper is. It's piece of paper time! It's piece of paper time! Oh, crikey nutcrackers. How did y'all teleport to the top of the lighthouse? You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 2 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive. You can't stay on here. You can't get off. God. You can't stay on here. You can't get off. God, I hate when this happens. I swear if... Look, Ava, what the beep? Wuss. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. Is Anya the lighthouse? No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. They still use lighthouses, don't they? Am I wrong? Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to squeeze blue. We'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here for any time. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here they are happy. Let's move on. Oh, the lighthouse isn't an important memory thing here? Okay. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that river. She declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Note Anya. I guess I should read those notes. What am I... There's nothing here. Oh, there they go! Where y'all going? Where y'all going? What did I even click upon? I got 3 things just standing there. But where's... Oh! Rabbit! Hiya! Hiya, ya, 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 ya! Right. I can't diagonal this way, unfortunately. I feel like that's gotta be it. Gotta be one of them at least. Maybe not. Alright, well, I'm not getting this in 5, so... Please go to the red one. Oh, maybe I will, actually. Never mind, I'm even greater than I thought I was. Please, please, please? There we go. Alright, let's go. Oh, what? 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 He's going so fast. River? Alright, we're gonna read the notes, and then I think I'm gonna leave it off here. If I can read the note. Oh. Anya. An abandoned lighthouse by the cliffside. The clocks in Johnny's house never tick. Moon, objective. The moon in Johnny's memory is full. A song Johnny wrote for his deceased wife. Its title is a placeholder. Johnny's favorite. What a river gave to Johnny. Alright. Well, this is not for the moon, to the moon. I like it so far. I think some of the characters I don't like already, which I think is like unfortunate, but maybe they'll grow on me. I think that Neil's charm is just lost on me. I don't think he's I think that some people would like his character, but me specifically, I just find him obnoxious. But so far I'm really liking Johnny's journey. I feel bad for him, and he's doing a lot. But most of the surrounding characters, I'm just like, why are you here? The kids are annoying, and Neil kind of sucks. It feels like he's a little jaded by his job, but also like not cool. He's kind of just mean, and also just like doesn't take anything seriously, which I don't find to be very endearing. I like Ava, but she kind of doesn't do anything. She serves mostly as just a self-insert, it feels like, so she doesn't really have any traits to her that I could, point out specifically. But that might change as time goes on. I've only been playing this for like an hour and a half, so it definitely has room to grow in places. And I don't know how long the game is supposed to be anyway. But yeah, that's where we are for now. And I will see everybody in the next video. Bye!